Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the Thundering Herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a squad from the American, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Marshall Thundering Herd will go on offense first to start this game. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's enough.
There he goes. Got enough for the first. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's White. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Got his man in the middle. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's White. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Second down coming up.
To the air on second down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So now on comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They run the reverse. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Running back searching for a hole. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? He'll keep it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Got it in the middle, it's Stevens. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Going downfield for the big play. Touchdown, Hurd! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Really nice job by the offense there, setting up the play-action pass. They ran the ball the last play, so the defense saw run action this time. A lot of guys bit downhill. The quarterback had a chance to find his target outside. He puts it up in the air. Receiver does his job. They connect for the long score.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Oklahoma State will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Justin Blackmon was a 2-time All-American, they know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, better look out! Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Yates. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He breaks a tackle.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd down try for the offense. Back to throw, it's Hilton. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Quarterback got it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Marshall! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here comes the option. Shakes off the defender. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to Davis. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there. And his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's going to throw deep right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give on the option. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Hilton. This time he's got his man. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Got a man, it's Irvin. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. Lost to throw again. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
And that time the defense in 3rd and long, 6 DBs on the field. There's not going to be anywhere to throw the football with that zone coverage. They do a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, David. They break on the ball for the pick.
Yeah, great job forcing the 3rd and long, predictable situation. Like you said, now you got them right where you want them. You practice those situations, all those extra DBs, and they make the big play.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go right back to him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Eastern Michigan going fast. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Yates. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Hilton. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Marshall will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Dropping back, it's Hilton. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Berkeley. They're trailing by 15 to Notre Dame. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. There he goes. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Eagles!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw, it's Hilton. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Tight end now in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Harmon. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Kick is in the air. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Looks like the defense will play quarters coverage here. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes one man miss.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Brings up
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll start the third quarter with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got the back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They'll ride Davis here. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They'll go with the quick touch pass.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on third and short. Quarterback running on the draw. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Under fire. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Pressure coming.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fighting off the defender. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. He'll pull it on the read. He gets it past the chains, and it'll be a first down for Marshall. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for a man. It's Hilton. Makes the grab. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run the toss. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll send out the kicker here. And as the holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
At the 28. And that's good enough for a first down.
The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man, those last 2 plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking downfield, it's Hilton. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's a Heat. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the beam kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, it's a reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Toss to the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
They'll leave it with him. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. On 4th down, going to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. And the Eagles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the pressure. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side and watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense to start a drive 1st and goal. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. To throw, it's long. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurd! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? A lot of we ares inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up by 34 over Rutgers. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The give on the inside. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
At the 40, there he goes. Got the first down himself. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. The run to the left. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Looking to throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.